And he is also a co-founder of La Sonara Performanciera, a contemporary performance collective that aims in building a platform for self-generating spaces, creation, exploration, and dissemination of action in the city where he lives in. So he is a conceptual and performance artist practicing for many years. And today we will be seeing one of his performance, which is titled as Time Out. Angel has also performed at various venues around the world, including different countries like Brazil, India, Mexico, Bulgaria, Hong Kong, Cyprus, Grecia, etc. And his performance videos have been also shown in Peru, Colombia, USA, India, Argentina. And I have gone through his work, and I have seen he is completely dedicated into performance, and he has been doing performance arts quite long time and has also trained from many well-known performance artists. So, Angel, are you ready to do, or you want some more time or more light to come in?
Yes, I'm honored to share my work with you, and it's a very touching and warm time. So I'm going to turn the video off, and I will start almost immediately. Thank you very much for the welcoming, Pranamita.
Thank you, thank you. So the artist is getting ready. So be with us and have faith, and let's see, enjoy what Angel brings in. So the title of the performance is Time Out, which we can also say as a break, a pause, or stopping something. Or other way, we can say a short period of time when you stop doing something and you take a rest and start doing something else. And we will, after the program, we will hear from Angel what the program exactly mean. But as I can feel, it's more related to his personal experience, which he have expressed. Which it's relating to death of his sister, where he has expressed, want to express himself poignantly and poetically with an unexpected death of his sister. So maybe after the performance, we can hear from his own words. I think he is setting up his whole setup for the performance and getting ready.
आप अलाउ कर दीजिए, कोई वेट कर रहा है। आप कहाँ हो? आप दिख नहीं रहा है आपको, आप दिख नहीं रहे हो। ठीक है, अलाउ कर दीजिए। ठीक है, मैं आ रहा हूँ। एक्चुअली प्रॉब्लम हो गया है। या तो मुझे कर दीजिए, मैं अलाउ कर दूंगा।
Yes. Thanks.
Thanks. Thanks, Angel.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So this was named Time Out, right?
Yes, time out.
Okay. So is it related to your personal life or personal experience, something as?
Can you repeat?
Is the performance concept related to your personal life?
Yes, it's a performer. It's a performance that I am starting a series um, because Time Out were the last words of my sister wrote in social media before she died.
Okay.
So I think according to the phase of my life, I'm experimenting now.
Yeah.
I need to focus on starting this process that I have delayed. So this is the first time I'm using sunflowers.
Right.
So because those flowers are the flowers she loved, no,
Yeah.
to have and to enjoy. Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. That was really nice, very touching and poignant performance. So, how long have you been practicing as a performer? How many years?
Well, I started in 2012, 2002.
Okay.
So I was at the university. There were performance festivals in my university in those years. So I was interested in doing an approach because in that age, I was pretty young, and those ages, I was looking for something to be grounded, and the experience was very interesting because performance provided to me at that time the possibility to explore something that is not theater and something that is not dance is something else. So that made me the curious to know more about performance art. That's why in those years I started in my university this kind of art.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. So, and you have mentioned about some well-known performers like Tadashi Endo. So, have you worked with them or you have been trained by them?
I have actually, they are as important as my mates.
Mm.
My mates in the workshops I have taken because they have in my masters too. And the people around me doing this creative performance process, they provide to me tools to continue because performance to me is doing a journal, everyday journal. So that's why I do performance very often because performance art for me is like to go to the book to see what I have performed and I can understand more about me. And I can see in my diary, performance diary, uh, things that maybe I didn't see before. So I think in this diary, teachers, partners, mates, people I love, and my partner Roger Sichim, that is part of the Colectivo La Sonora Performancera, he has taught to me things too. Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, can you also tell us about your last Sonora performance as you are the co-founder? Who are the other members and what do you do in that? What are the programs you do?
La Sonora Performancera now is Roger Sichim. He is a performance artist from Yucatan.
Yeah.
And we are co-founders of this collective. We are working constantly, making events and projects about art, and we are trying to connect with to link with performers and artists that are interested or feel they are connected with us about what we are doing. So we love doing the net to make new scenarios to work on. So we are working from Oaxaca City. We are trying to work from here, but we are trying to be worldwide. We are trying to do worldwide project actions. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so nice to know about this. And friends, Angel he told me that he is not very good in English, but he is managing good. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm bad in listening.
Yeah.
I'm bad in listening. Yes, this is my week, the listening.
Listening, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But thank you, Pranamita.
So, how important is the site or the location for you during the performance?
Yes, it's important because I think a performer is not allowed to colonize a place. I mean, the artist must know the place, needs to know the place, needs to link to the place. For a new city, even more. A country, even more, because I think it's difficult for me to do a performance with no trying to walk in the streets, to talk to the people, to feel the air, to be conscious of the sun, because this adds things to the performance. I feel place is very important because it's the frame of the work. For me, it's very important. So I try to understand and to be understood by the place. There is one time I was in the mountains in my place. The mountains were not my place. So I tried to walk and to do performance in the way the mountain didn't allow me to do anything. I mean, I was like a urban performer artist doing performance in the nature. It was difficult. It was really difficult. The nature told me in its own words, sorry, you are vanished. So
Today also you have come to a countryside for your performance?
Yes. Actually, now I am in the countryside.
Yeah.
Yes, in San Bartolo Cotepec. But after that, what I was telling you about the nature didn't allow me. I was in the conscious. I need to be allowed to be accepted in a place to do a thing. So I love nature. I feel very connected now in a different way after years. That moment I try to do a performance work. So I feel more connected. So nature is a big place.
Yeah.
It's a very important, it has its own power, its own energy. So I need to be accepted to intervene it.
Yeah, I have seen in your performance you are very closely involved with nature and natural object, in even flowers and vegetables and kind of plants. So have you seen performance of some of Indian performers? If you like any Indian performer or any other performer artist from around the world whom you admire?
Yes, I was looking what Dagmar Glosner Smith was dealing near that land nearby and in India, and I was very interested in what Indian people were doing. So I was very interested. That's why I decided to attend to Keep Path in last 1 year ago or 2 years ago. No, 1 year ago and a half. So I know some India artists. I don't want to say name because I don't want to, because there are many India artists that I love to see them, and do you know what I love more about India people, India artists, that they are, how do you say, hunger of creativity, hunger of any chance to do performance. So that's what I have learned about India artists. I feel connected with India too because I feel we are a family. We have many things related in family, friends, in the daily life. So I love that. I feel connected with India in a very interesting way. This way of how India artists are interested in the world and the possibilities of creation of God, and God in many an open concept. No, in an open concept, I feel honored to be linked with India artists.
Thank you, Angel. So, friends, here it was Angel. You have seen his performance, and it was really nice to know Angel as an artist and connect to him. As we already said, the aim of this whole program was to connect to each other during this time of pandemic and crisis, when we all are locked inside our home and going through many uncertainties and anxieties at this point of time, which is common for all of us in any part of the world. This is a reality, this pandemic. So the aim of this whole program was to bring our creativity and join, connect to each other. So here you have seen Angel's performance, Time Out, and as he said, it was the last word used by his sister in social media before her unexpected death. So Angel is trying to connect to this word, Time Out, and do some performance series. And I found this performance to be very poetic and poignant, where he And I think Angel tries to aim this performance as a public ritual in search for a new path, place his public body of emotions in other land, mountain or plains to trace new luminous ways. He looks at time out, requested for a break, for a peace, time out, a return to the current situation or territory, time to start to a new process, a peace for the soul. So, and he used sunflowers, as he already said. He trusts that sunflowers, which are a favorite of his sister, that these flowers that she loved much are best guide to find the warmth in the sun. And he performed this performance in the early morning. So that might be deliberately done. And he came to a countryside to do this performance. So now we are almost towards the end of this program, and I think Angel is, yeah, all right. So I think we are coming towards the end of this performance, and I think Satadru or Umesh would like to speak something before we end for today. This and we start with some new artists tomorrow again.
So firstly, I requested Dogmar. Dogmar is here. So great pleasure to talk about Dogmar. Can open your screen and say something about Angelo. Dogmar, I request you to open your screen.
Yes, yes.
Please.
Thank you so much. I'm really so much moved and touched about how Angel talks about his work and his experiences. I've known him for so many years, and I have observed his process very, very carefully. And what really moved me the most today was when he said about the locations, that the mountain did not allow him to do the performance. And I think this is so important because it is telling us that we are not, we don't have that permission, to do an instant performance and constantly. It really requires very sensitive observation of our surrounding and the context. And he moved that back into the image, into our work, which I think is very, very important, for us to be silent and also to listen. That's an ability, I think, that we can acquire. And I really thank you so much.
Thank you, Dagmar, for all I have learned.
Now I request you to Maruth Ruth can say something. Maruth Ruth. Maruth, you can open your screen. And Isub Dorodola, can you open your screen and say something? Isub is there. Maruth Ruth. Maybe not there. Okay. I think
I want to say something, Satadru.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. I feel very connected to India. The first time I visited India, I met friends, I met new artists, but it's very interesting the link I have made with you, because I feel connected deeply with India, more deeply with you, Satadru.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think it's great pleasure to heard that word, because I think four projects we did together, and last event India Mexico, it was a very successful event. We did it together. So I hope we can do more projects together, and the great pleasure to say thank you. And I know you by heart, and I know your process. So very nice performance today. I can see this is very out of the box. Whatever I seen before your performance with the flower, I always feel you're butterfly, because your movement is a butterfly. So you always cheering on the flowers, and your glitter, glosser is bluster. So this performance is the out of the box, I feel. And first time I see that kind of approach to the art or something different dimension. I'm very glad to see live performance and not this one. You also does in our diaspora XRXC box, the fabulous things. So thank you so much to join with us, and thank you to Young Heart who give the opportunity to collaborate them. So Young Heart also doing lot of things, lot of project. So thank you, Umesh ji. So Umesh ji can talk about Young Heart, please.
It's only promotional and preservation projects we are doing
Umesh
here.
ji, one of the mics off kariye. One of the mic off kariye. Yeah, speak.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you can speak. Umesh ji, can you mic? Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, we are working for promotion and preservation of documentaries.
No, es que no sé por qué su
बहुत
micrófono
ज़्यादा echo
está.
हो रहा है. It's too much echo.
Okay, okay.
¿Qué está escuchando? No hay un sentido.
Little problem.
Ahí.
Oh, sorry for that.
I think Young Hearts is a very big organization. They also doing a lot of offline project and online project. So it's a beautiful gesture to working with Young Hearts. They also invite many artists to their platform in Orissa, one of the place in India. So maybe we can invite some of the artists to the Young Heart, the physical space. And we are lucky to the working with Young Hearts and Angelo. Especially, I'm very lucky to get is the highest gratitude from my side that I'm working with you this project and maybe the other project. That's I can say for my words, because yeah, very true that Mexico and India is very similar, because my experience when I've been there in Mexico, because not only food, in fact the human natures and the song, like what kind of flavor they listen, the very much similar in a restaurant, the food habit, even there the performance. I've been to your north Mexico, South Mexico, and your center city. So I have a broader idea, but I never been to your place. So next time I can plan to be your place. But virtually I travel to your place. So we already exhibit your place, our one of the project. Yeah.
Yes, you're welcome anytime.
Gracias. Gracias.
De nada. Gracias a ti.
Gracias. Yeah.
How we see. And that's all. Thank you, Pramita ji.
Yeah.
And thank you, Sutadru, supporting us.
Yeah. Thank you, Pronomita. Thank you, Angel, and
yeah.
thank you, Umesh, and all Dogmar and all the valuable viewers. Please keep join our everyday 10 days. We can engage you, and I hope that you can enjoy with our all the artists. And they are more or less they are very much famous for their dialogue box. So I hope you can enjoy the whole programs, and especially Pronomita's word. He is beautiful speaker.
Thank you, Satadru. Thank you,
Yeah.
everyone, for joining today. And it's fabulous to see Angel in this frame with the sunflowers.
Yeah,
that's amazing. And I really liked Dogmar's comment and our whatever she have perceived through the conversation. Really appreciable. Like she catched the notch at the immediately the important. That shows how she is efficient in this whole field, the performance, And thank you, Satadru. Thank you, Umesh,
thank you
and
so much.
all the viewers who have joined. And whenever you have time, keep joining. We will be coming every day for coming 20 days,
20 days
to see different artists and different programs. Thank you, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Satadru, Dagmar, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Greetings from
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you so much to give time
Bye.
to us.